If you're like most people, you're always looking for ways to improve your fitness, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We've compiled the best tips and tricks from the top experts in the field, and we're going to share them with you right now. Imagine being able to maximize muscle growth while shedding unwanted body fat at the same time. That's the promise of carb cycling, a nutritional strategy gaining popularity among fitness enthusiasts. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the world of carb cycling, covering everything from its basic principles to designing a personalized carb cycling meal plan. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how carb cycling works and how you can make it work for you. What is carb cycling? Carb cycling is a dietary approach that involves varying carbohydrate intake on a daily or weekly basis. It typically consists of alternating high-carb days, when you consume more carbohydrates to fuel your workouts and support muscle growth, with low-carb days, when you cut back on carbs to encourage fat loss. When it comes to achieving peak athletic performance, a well-rounded approach is essential. This includes not only strength training, cardiovascular fitness, and flexibility, but also a solid foundation in nutrition. One such nutritional strategy is carb cycling, which involves alternating periods of high and low carbohydrate intake to optimize hormonal responses and fuel muscle growth. To better understand carb cycling, it's helpful to look at some specific training methods and techniques used by athletes who incorporate this approach. For example, during high carbohydrate days, they may focus on intense workouts that require ample energy, while on low carbohydrate days, they may opt for lighter, recovery-focused sessions. These athletes often attest to the effectiveness of carb cycling for both muscle gain and fat loss. Now, let's talk about the role of nutrition and supplementation in carb cycling. On high carbohydrate days, the focus is on consuming adequate carbs to replenish glycogen stores and promote muscle growth. Meanwhile, low carbohydrate days encourage the body to burn fat for fuel. In addition to these macronutrient shifts, nutrient timing and proper supplementation can further enhance performance and recovery. Designing a carb cycling meal plan. To implement carb cycling effectively, it's essential to understand how to design a meal plan that meets your individual needs and goals. Here's a step-by-step guide. 1. Determine your calorie needs. First, calculate your total daily energy expenditure, TDEE, using an online calculator or by consulting with a nutrition professional. This will give you an estimate of how many calories you need to maintain your current weight. 2. Set your macronutrient ratios. Next, determine your ideal macronutrient ratios for both high-carb and low-carb days. A common starting point is to aim for a protein intake of 1 gram per pound of body weight, with the remainder of calories divided between carbohydrates and fats. On high-carb days, you might allocate 50 to 60% of your calories to carbohydrates and 20 to 30% to fats, while on low-carb days, you could aim for 20 to 30% carbohydrates and 50 to 60% fats. 3. Plan your cycle. Decide on the frequency of your high-carb and low-carb days based on your training schedule and personal preferences. For example, you might follow a 3-day cycle, with 2 low-carb days followed by 1 high-carb day, or a weekly cycle with 5 low-carb days and 2 high-carb days. 4. Create your meal plan. Design a meal plan for both high-carb and low-carb days that meets your calorie and macronutrient targets. Focus on nutrient-dense foods and prioritize lean protein sources, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. On high-carb days, include foods like whole grains, fruits, and starchy vegetables, while on low-carb days, emphasize non-starchy vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats like avocado, nuts, and seeds. Training considerations for carb cycling. Carb cycling requires careful consideration of your training schedule to optimize results. On high-carb days, plan your most intense workouts, such as heavy strength training or high-intensity interval training, HIIT. This ensures that you have ample energy to perform at your best and make the most of the increased insulin sensitivity and glycogen replenishment. On low-carb days, focus on lighter, recovery-focused sessions like low-intensity steady-state cardio, LISS, mobility work, or yoga. These sessions promote recovery, maintain cardiovascular fitness, and help increase fat burning while preserving lean muscle mass. Tips for success and troubleshooting. Carb cycling can be an effective tool for fat loss and muscle growth, but it's essential to monitor your progress and make adjustments as needed. Here are some tips for success and troubleshooting common issues. 1. Track your progress. Regularly assess your body composition, strength, and performance to ensure you're on track to meet your goals. Use a combination of measurements, such as body weight, body fat percentage, and progress photos, to evaluate your progress objectively. 2. Adjust your cycle. If you find that you're not making the progress you desire, don't be afraid to experiment with different high and low carbohydrate day ratios or macronutrient distribution. For example, you could try incorporating more high carb days or increasing your overall calorie intake. 3. Stay consistent. As with any dietary strategy, consistency is key to achieving long-term success. Stick to your carb cycling plan and make adjustments as needed, but avoid constantly changing your approach or giving up too soon. 4. Optimize nutrient timing. To further enhance the benefits of carb cycling, consider the timing of your carbohydrate intake. On high carb days, consume the majority of your carbs around your workouts, pre- and post-workout, to maximize glycogen replenishment and muscle growth. On low carb days, distribute your carbs evenly throughout the day to maintain stable energy levels. 5. Refeed days. If you're finding it difficult to lose fat or feel like your progress has stalled, consider incorporating refeed days into your carb cycling plan. Refeed days are high-carb, high-calorie days intended to boost leptin levels, a hormone involved in regulating energy balance and fat loss. Schedule refeed days every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on your progress and individual needs. 6. Manage stress and recovery. Ensure that you're giving your body the rest and recovery it needs to make the most of your carb cycling plan. Prioritize sleep, manage stress, and include regular rest days or active recovery sessions in your training schedule. Carb cycling and athletic performance. Many athletes and bodybuilders have found success using carb cycling to improve their performance and physique. By strategically manipulating carbohydrate intake, they can optimize energy levels, support muscle growth, and achieve their desired body composition. However, it's important to remember that individual results may vary, and what works for one person may not work for another. In conclusion, carb cycling is a powerful tool that can help athletes and bodybuilders achieve their fat loss and muscle growth goals. By designing a personalized meal plan, aligning your training schedule with your high and low carb days, and monitoring your progress, you can unlock your full athletic potential and build a stronger, healthier body. As you embark on your carb cycling journey, remember that patience and perseverance are crucial to achieving your goals. It's normal to experience ups and downs along the way, but staying committed to your plan and making necessary adjustments will ultimately lead to success. Moreover, it's important to keep in mind that carb cycling is just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to optimizing your athletic performance and body composition. A well-rounded approach, including a balanced diet, regular exercise, and proper recovery, is vital to achieving long-term success. Lastly, don't forget that every individual is unique, and what works for others may not necessarily work for you. Be open to experimenting and refining your carb cycling plan as you learn more about your body and how it responds to different macronutrient distributions. We wish you the best of luck on your carb cycling journey and hope that this guide has provided valuable insights to help you make informed decisions about your nutrition and training. Keep pushing forward, stay consistent, and enjoy the rewards of your hard work and dedication. Thank you for watching this comprehensive guide to carb cycling. We hope you found the information valuable and are excited to give carb cycling a try. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a comment and check out our other videos by clicking on the thumbnails that appear on the screen. We have plenty of sports, nutrition, and fitness content for you to explore. As always, remember to consult with a healthcare professional or nutritionist before making significant changes to your diet or training regimen for optimal results.